Team bonus!
Yo, thank you for that sub. I'm just getting started up over here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Been good. Took a couple days off. How you doing, man? Thank you for that support. What you been up to?
You're listening to
DJ.
Ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to
DJ.
It's happening here.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That sucks. On to the next.
Ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to
Yeah, hopefully you can find something that fits your, your preference, your schedule, and all that stuff. I definitely, ever since I broke my tibia, I've had a hard time trying to figure out what to do next. Yeah, that's definitely why I like to play a lot of games and stream a bunch. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin.
Oops, you got me all talking, messing up. Nice, good stuff. Yeah, I'm probably going back to physical therapy soon.
You're listening to
DJ.
listening to
DJ.
You're listening to
DJ. Team bonus.
You're listening to
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin.
You're listening to
Yo, what's up, D-Lo? Man, that hurt my ears. I don't know what the heck. That was weird. How you doing? I only had to move a couple things around for the adventures.
You're listening to
DJ.
show is about to begin.
You're listening to
Yo, what's up, Star? Yeah, I haven't really tweaked much out because most of them are already usually ready for that kind of stuff. Yeah. So, did you get all your ventures done and everything? Kind of just winging it tonight. Do a little bit of Save the World and, I don't know, feel it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin.
You're listening to
DJ.
Never said I'm I am
You're listening to
Yo, what's up, Quattro? How you doing today?
you're listening to
and gentlemen,
you're listening to
Good, good. It's getting hot out here. I took a walk and it was hot.
ladies and gentlemen,
you're listening listening to
DJ.
Never said.
You're listening to
Never said.
All right, I think this is my last song I'm gonna scratch to. It's a little too hot to be scratching and drinking coffee.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin.
What am I hearing? Is that the game in the background? Anywho, thank you guys for being here at the beginning of my stream. I appreciate it very much. That was kind of sloppy. I'm kind of tired. I was working on my upper body today, so my arms were just beat. Yo, thank you guys though for being here at the beginning of my stream though. Yeah, does anybody want to play the game? I don't know what to do today. Guess I'll go over the store before it resets right now in about a couple minutes. Oh dang. That's what's up. Should reset soon. I don't know, most of them. So, Bull, you're gonna talk my ear off while I'm scratching, and then while I go live, you're not gonna talk my ear off? That makes no sense, bro. That is wild.
Excellent work, as usual.
I'm just patiently waiting for a daily reset right now. Got about 2 minutes or so. Yeah, about 2 minutes. Moving on up. Yo, quality over quantity. Does anybody want to do any missions? Because if we're not going to be doing any missions, I'll be moving over to BR and just vibing over there for the evening. Just being that it's Tuesday and weekly reset is tomorrow. But I'm here to help tonight if anybody needs any help.
Loot Llama.
Daily reset. Pistole. Is this all the shop or is it bugged out? Do I need to switch over and back? I think it's bugged. Yeah, that looks about right now. You guys see all that streamer university, I guess enrollees or acceptees yesterday? It was wild. Do you keep your ear to the street or do you stay disconnected? That's the question. Taco Tuesday. Jeez, the storage stack. Okay, that's the store for today. Oh, I know what you were doing, and I was talking back. For some reason, you weren't responding, but it's all good. There's a lot of streamers that are already extremely successful in the roster, which is kind of confusing to me. But I guess that's just the way it goes. I don't know. I didn't know that's how it goes. I thought they always lifted up like little guys and stuff like that. I didn't know that they like picked up a bunch of people that were already, doing it for so long. Like I've been streaming for over 10 years, and I've failed so miserably at streaming right here. But the second I started failing, I started losing all my friends, especially in the Save the World community. I noticed it as the numbers started climbing. I was like, I'm starting to succeed, but I'm starting to see less of my friends. But then I started to notice that a lot of people in the Save the World community, they really don't want to see you shine. They don't want to see their favorite game, their little niche game, blow up. They want to see it just sit in a weird place, and we want to see it go to the top, And since it's been free to play, it's been a really pleasurable experience streaming this game. Like even if it's just Battle Royale for the evening and a little bit of Save the World, it's just been such a pleasurable experience to stream this game again. And I think what it was is we had really low quality Save the World content creators streaming constantly when we needed higher quality people showing up for the community. And unfortunately, it wasn't here on Twitch, it was on other platforms, unfortunately. Like X and Reddit and stuff like that, where the game got lifted up as like a priority, but not here on Twitch, obviously. Could you imagine though, like more big streamers playing Save the World consistently, lifting it up on a daily, on a regular? 155 stream streak. Do I even stream that much? I didn't even think I was a streamer. I set a schedule and everybody started streaming on my schedule. I set a schedule just so I wouldn't stream on other people's schedules. I've been like that for 10 years. I've made sure that I analyzed all my friends' groups and made sure that I never stepped on their stream times. And for some reason, I've been encroached on once again. Yeah, I should have applied, huh? I should have applied. I just didn't understand what it is. I had to Google it last night as they were doing the roll call just to kind of get a gist of what it all consists of and how it all makes sense, you know what I'm saying? No, people do think like that, and people are shady, and they'll make sure that they stream exactly when you stream so that you don't have their homies hanging out with you. That's a thing. Then there's people that'll, go live to do like, raid trains and stuff like that together. They'll work together and schedule it together on like private calls and do rock office schedules like the DJ community, especially the drum and bass community on Twitch. I've noticed the drum and bass community on Twitch, they'll like get together on socials and they'll organize all their time slots perfectly across the board so they're all raiding out and supporting each other. Imagine if Save the World had something like that going for them since the beginning. We had it back in 2017-18 and a little bit in 2019, but towards the end it started fizzling out because everybody started getting really angry. I saw T-Pain on the list as one of the what is it, staff or whatever. I've been streaming Save the World since July 2017. This will be my 9th year solid streaming Save the World. And it has been an honor to stream this game. I don't know, you know. How do you feel about it? Supporting this game for so long. What games would you stream if you were like starting to blow up? Would you stream GTA or Call of Duty? What would you stream? I don't know. I did one IRL stream along. No, was it one? I did 2 IRL streams. I did one where I did like a 6-mile walk, and then I did another one where like I was sitting by the river, kind of like fishing. I had a fishing permit. I don't know. It was fun content, but it's not very sustainable, like gaming is. And I couldn't imagine like just sitting here talking. I'm trying to get used to like talking at the beginning of streams and stuff like that. If you're going to play GTA, you might as well stream it. It's possible. It's possible. How you doing, Daywalker? You know what I was watching this morning? You know, remember that game Royale? There's people still playing that game. Somehow they got servers up and running again. I'm a Fortnite guy. That's why I'm always asking, like, what would you play if you were streaming? I mean, I know you play the Disney Dream. You know, this is my cozy game, but it's not necessarily always Save the World. It's a little bit of VR, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There's also a new umbrella in OG that we gotta get. Has anybody got that umbrella yet? As of yesterday, I'm caught up on Dutton Ranch, I'm caught up on Raising Canaan, caught up on the Chai, caught up on Cape Fear, caught up on The Bear, and that season finale was Interesting. Yeah, sometimes I gotta really, take a little bit of time off. So I took Sunday off because we were streaming so much on Saturdays. And Saturdays are cool and all. But usually Sunday was the day that I would stream. So I think I'm gonna take off Sunday again this week and do Saturday again for the whatever gummy or gold or whatever power hour they have going on this weekend. Yo Muffin, how you doing? Thanks for your lurks.
You know the drill. We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
Welcome to War Games, soldier. Hey, yeah, you with the glasses. What's the memory kernel IK54 error? Oh, yeah, that's bad. Attack on Jungle's Reach. Haven't seen that one since... Well, never mind.
I challenge all the Save the World streamers that exist now on Twitch to turn on your cameras.
Because I can't get it turned off. If you want to shorten that wait time,
Yeah, how did that end up going?
cheats on the double.
Gotta turn off the mixer. It's... It gets so hot in here. $2.99. So I'm gonna do some stuff over here and Save the World and probably move on over to BR if I don't have anything to do over here. So holler if you need any help. If not, no worries. Do what I can. Got some pistol daily and stuff like that.
Want to shorten the simulation timer? Then keep your little beepers peeled for time cheats. Love the smell of fresh time cheat.
I was just joking. It was a joke.
I'm not sure what a mist pod is.
But that's how I started. I started with the Connect cam. Day one, Connect cam. And then when I got my first camera, I gave my Connect cam to my buddy Evil Mr. Taco, who was in my YouTube the other day, talking to me. Yeah, the first week that I started streaming, somebody was like, "Yo, where's your camera?" And I was like, "Oh, I got to Connect," and I turned on the Connect and I was rocking it. The problem was, it was like, it would autofocus and do weird things. It would like zoom in on my chin, and I was like, "What?" That was when we still had the Snap 2 sidebar for Twitch, so you could play on one side, and then you could have your Twitch chat and your little screen, or whatever. It was a long time ago, basically. Yeah, Chrissy, turn the cam on. When's your next stream? You gonna set a schedule? Imagine having a schedule, that'd be wild. I'm just messing with you. I always show up to your streams. I don't even know what stable is though. What's stable to some people is not stable for other people, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like at some point you'll earn it all and it'll all be there. It just takes a little bit of time and focus on what you want and what you need, and like breaking it down into wants and needs. It's like, okay, I want this, but I need this, and then so you just take care of all of your needs first before your wants. And then when you start taking care of your wants, you realize that half the stuff that you wanted, you never really actually wanted or needed it. It's weird.
Fine work. Let's see how you do when one of your amplifiers is under attack.
Let's. This rock has texture on it like the ground. I just noticed that for the first time, that this rock has texture like the ground. I was wondering if they fixed this patch. It's like a little like ground and then it's all smooth right here. It's the little things. That's the things I worry about. Number one. Are you tired? Are you hungry? Are you hungry and tired? This might be a real short stream though, if nobody needs help on Save the World tonight. Oh, Diggy. It was weird. It was like raining yesterday and now it acted like it wanted to rain today. Even though it's 95 degrees outside. It's actually wild. Have you guys got all your sprites, or are you guys slacking on some sprites? If you guys need any sprites, hit me up off stream and I'll always give you guys what you need for free. They'll be fully mastered and I don't need them back. But I'll take them back if we're doing multiple trades. I mastered them all legitly, imagine. You're just 5 short? What you need, man? I got you. Just let me know what you need and when you want them. But like I said, I won't be trading on a stream. I don't like getting chased down by 100 people or stream sniped like that. That's wild. We got stream sniped 3 or 4 times the other night. Oh, had me raging. It's just the downside of being a streamer, you know, you will get stream sniped every now and then. Running behind the kitchen. Oh, you cleaning tonight? Hopefully you had a good dinner. Hi. How you doing, little mama? Words are hard.
Exactly like I would have done it. Congrats, soldier.
I'm still kind of confused about a certain type of banners that don't come back, like the War Games boot camp banners, and yeah, all the War Games boot camp banners, the Hit the Road banners, yeah, but pretty much those 2 events. I wish they would come back so they would give things for us, like older folks, to do with the newer folks, because you'd be like, oh, there's this banner and you need it. Like, I do? I'm like, yes, you need it. You sure? Are you sure I need that? Nah, fam. This hat's so funny. It's been on my shelf forever. It's like Lil Wayne's hat brand, right? Truck fit. Wheezy.
Let's go give those survivors a fighting chance.
Does anybody need help and save the world? I'm gonna turn off the cam for a while. Let all these ring lights cool down. Yo, what's up, RVP? How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Can you join for the Hit the Road? It's already began, but I could back out. Already did. It's just you can't join that one once it starts. It just doesn't work like that. That's one of those activities that you can't join once it's already activated. There's only a few activities like that. The limited time modes and like eliminate and collects and resupplies. And when you shoot the umbrella or the balloon down. Yo, thanks for all those follows on Twitch. Hello YouTube, hello TikTok. If I'm not responding, it's because I'm mainly on the purple platform.
Want some coffee?
Yo, it's cooling down because the clouds have just rolled in. The Deadly Mosquito, thanks for the follow, appreciate that. Okie dokie, if you want, no worries. I'm just hanging out. I was just gonna do it just for fun, you know, just keep the wheels spinning. Thanks for joining.
We're in the desert. All right, to the radio station. I have just the song this summer needs.
Don't worry, I've got your back. Follow me and I'll take you where you need to go. Oh, and that storm is picking up ahead. So unless you need supplies, stay inside the storm shield.
Welcome to Limbo. I'll be your host, DJ Nothing Quattro. About to clear this. I'm gonna go look ahead real fast. We got a defense for the first one. Couple chickens in the road.
Is everything all right?
Sorry, thought you were crack shot.
I won't be wearing this outfit again, that's for sure.
We got mist pods.
No, it's not that. It's just he's been stalking me. Watching you? For your own good? We're just gonna mute him for a long
UFO.
So, what can I do for you?
I've got a summer song of my own. Can you help me get it on the air?
How Christmas themed is it?
Not even slightly.
Yes, I would love that.
And we have survivors, okay. I'll take 3 Durr burgers, a medium fry, and a Diet Coke, please.
Hey, we could use some variety. Keep a lookout for cassettes. There will be rewards. You don't want to stop there.
The truck's running a bit of a temperature.
Looks like we're gonna have
We don't really have built mats, so we gotta find some mats fast. You got this, right? I'm gonna go look for these treasure chests. Oh hell.
Nice find. I'm getting a little tired of hearing the same old songs.
I'm walking the plank, so I might die. So, just a heads up. Nice. Normally, if I'm solo, I won't even go for these chests, or maybe the ones that are on the road, but I won't leave the van. I prefer like Fossil Southie too, so I can just like farm up everything in the area.
How are you holding up? I can't see much from up here.
Yo, what's up, Trilogy? How you been? Anything new with you?
Team bonus!
Yo, Trilogy coming in with how many months? 5 months. Do I stream that much? I stream too much, huh? How you been?
So, what's the song?
You will hate it, trust me.
What are you talking about? I have very eclectic tastes.
Yo, check out Grandpa. What the heck?
Like all genres people, are you?
Of course, music is music.
All right then, give it a listen.
That's good to hear, man. I appreciate the support. It's just getting hot over here in Durango. There's a big old fire that tore through near Silverton and up through the Pueblos.
But if it makes you happy, it makes me happy. And a little afraid of crack shots.
So the air is really nasty out here lately. been wheezing and coughing. It went through like the forest, so it wasn't as, you know, it didn't take out as many properties as we, you know, thank goodness. But at the same time, it kind of sucks. Took out tons of acreage though. You watch this, I'll go grab him.
Well, we should probably investigate it, unless we want to suffer the same fate. That a military base is a great place to stock up on supplies. Got any exciting summer plans?
Maybe pretending to read a book on the beach. You?
I'm considering starting an infrasonic survey of the region beyond the borders.
You keen to drop the sub and hit the hay, man? Well, I appreciate you. You're new to Save the World. Can I take you in a mission? Not right now. We're in the middle of hit the road.
You're missing out. The sun, the sand, the ocean.
I do understand the concept of the beach.
Are you quite sure? Because if you did, you'd be there now.
I'm all backwards now. I just walked in a circle 3 times. What is happening here? You guys both just started to Save the World? You guys should add each other and go play together right now. Because we're in here for a while. We're locked in for about a half hour. Hit the Road is a limited time event. And it's about 40 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes. I forget. Depends on your which modifiers or sections you get. What are these called? Stages. Make sure you guys do 2 hit the roads this season so you guys get Fossil Southie.
This area is not in my travel guide. Did you take a wrong turn somewhere?
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, lock the doors and don't pick up any hitchhikers.
This is the season to get totally rocking out, and I see it. I saw it the first time. Blast from the past. I seen it, Quattro. This weapon's hilarious. The monsoon.
I've decided that you're gonna be my summer project.
Do I have a say in this?
Of course you do. You have every right to be stubborn and boring.
Thank you for respecting my rights. Hostile spotted! The pickup with supplies is damaged. Signal from that area. Sounds like Morse code.
I don't speak Morse code, but I can tell there are survivors about.
Find and rescue the survivors in the area.
I can't believe it. You saved my life. Thanks.
Thank you.
Gnomeville.
until we found all those survivors.
Chill.
I'm getting a little tired of hearing the same old songs.
Says he's further down. What?
They're attacking me! Thank you. One of the survivors has offered to help you on your way. All right, I've given it some thought, and I'm gonna take you up on
Yeah.
the offer.
Which offer was that?
Hanging out, hitting the beach, maybe hitting some summer parties together.
And then you should do that stuff. Not like, you know, with me.
Oh, I guess I misunderstood.
Lars, I'm obviously kidding.
Go easy on me. I don't get out much. I think I forgot how to socialize.
We have got to get you out of that van.
I was like, where's my defender? I must have left him back there. What the hell? That dude booped me like 7 times in a row so fast.
Are you ready?
You know it. Summer Christmas is cancelled. This next song is for everyone out there who needs to get back to partying. Maybe the storm killed your groove, or maybe monsters swarmed all over your favourite horn. Or maybe you're saving lives up there in a sky van. But here's hoping this song of the summer inspires you to get out and have some fun.
What's up, Storm? How you doing? Hit the road, Jack. Oh, I should have got myself a wildlife, huh? Wasn't even thinking. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Just hanging out doing some Save the World, and then we're probably gonna move on. How you doing? Need any help with any Save the World? Quattro, what are you up to? What up, Green? What's Green up to? Yeah. I don't know, how long did that take? What, 35 minutes? About 35 minutes? I never time them, because I know they're different for each stage that you get, depending on what stages. Okay, so it says it's actually raining outside, and it's cooled down to 82 from 95. We need the rain, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. I'm down to do whatever, Quattro, if you need any help with anything. That's what I'm here for. Hang out, do some Save the World stuff. Tonight is one of those Tuesday night streams where it's just like end of the week, tomorrow's weekly reset. Yo, what's up, Chris? How you been? Anything new with you? Is there a queue? I mean, I have a queue, but you don't need to join the queue. What do you need to do? What's your Twine quest line? You could join if you want, Chris. Cat 2, ride the... or repair the shelter or ride the lightning? Okay, sounds good to me. How many? Just one or two? Two? Okay. Let's do a repair and a cat 2 or something. Either or, doesn't matter. I'm down for whatever.
Lead the way.
Here's a nice 94 4-player that it gives some legendary perk up. I do not. I don't like air horns. Oh gosh. Thanks guys. Thanks. Wait for Chris. You're gonna bring a base? Okay. Just checking. As long as we have a base. The only way I could fight back is if I do it myself, and it's not really that pleasant. Green's just getting payback. Oh, you guys are funny. I think there's a limit on those things. Are we all here? Alright, let's go get rid of some husk.
Want some coffee?
That's a lot of channel points. I need to figure out what to do with my channel points. I have a bunch. I want more samples though. But I want to keep them all like related to the game that we love. But at the same time, there's like some funny meme ones. Oh, the evacuate the shelter ones. They're just like these ones, just the ones where you just fight off the waves and then build them and then stand there for 6.5 minutes. These are the ones where like you build for 6.5 minutes and then look for modules for an additional 2 minutes.
I've marked the last known location of the shelter on your map. Travel to the shelter. Good, you've reached the shelter. Use the terminal to run diagnostics to see what's wrong.
Yo, who's not voting? Yo, we speedrun all of these. That's why they're so fast. Otherwise, we'll be stuck here doing nothing. Like now. This.
This shelter has been damaged pretty severely. Looks like the life support modules have all been stolen. These modules inflate and shield the shelter. The modules have to be around here somewhere. Search the zone and return the missing parts. Survivor shelters are built by a fleet of construction bots. If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down. To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all of the construction bots. Unfortunately, their stealth mode is really effective. You're gonna need some help finding those missing construction bots. Let me see if I can send some help. It might take a few minutes. The construction bot has been reactivated. The module will now be installed. There's an incoming wave detected. We have some time before they arrive. You can search for missing parts now or reinforce the shelter.
What level of the enemy is going to be?
Each part will take a minute to install. So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets.
101. I'm just going to put wall spikes around.
Only 2 more modules. Keep searching. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Help has arrived. Go find C-Bot. I've marked his location on the map. C-Bot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge.
Considering my own history, I'm not one to poke holes in a script. But it looks like you've got some continuity problems.
Continuity?
Continuity. Staying the same the whole way through so it makes sense.
Like, here, I'm a good cop gone bad that's robbing my brother's casino. But then in the next scene, I'm a witch casting a spell over a cauldron.
I think practicing the dark arts is only one of many ways a good cop can go bad.
It's not been done, I'll give you that.
All modules have been located. After all parts have been installed, the shelter will attempt to power back up. When this happens, expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
In the 90s, yep. And back in the 80s, we used to like
Defense
whittle wood.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now
We
strong.
got any whittlers out there?
New module installation has begun.
You're not a whittler? Electron's not a whittler for sure. Oh, you used to. That's what's up. Okay, so you remember one of us. We're old. Always forget. Yeah, we really did used to whittle stuff out of wood.
Module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
Dolphins, elephants, everything.
New module installation has begun.
I used to have a lot of clay too. There was clay for crafting, and then there was baking clay. Yeah. Oh, what is it, like the soapbox racers? Yeah, I used to make some, and you put the weights on the front end or whatever, depending on how what your build was.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Seabot's charge is running out. Hurry up if you want to use the scanner.
I don't know. That's probably one of the coolest things we ever did was go to the hobby store,
Is now stronger.
make those little cars, go to the tracks on the weekends,
New module
and
installation.
race all the other kids in the neighborhood or in the county. And then you would like get a placing, and then you could come back and race against the like other placeholders. That was really cool. Those sort of fizzled out towards the end of the 90s.
Seabot is heading home to recharge.
But I remember in the 90s driving by him and being like, man, that was a good childhood. Still seeing him rock all those little cars. Sometimes I go to like the fairs and they'd have like the whole thing set up. A lot of people got into like remote control cars races when we were younger and boat racing when we were younger. I never got into any of that boat racing stuff, but I always wanted to get into the remote control cars. But those things were really fast, and
Shelter is now
some of them had like gas motors. It's wild.
New module installation has begun. Looks like the Husk's plans have changed. They seem to know the final part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger attack. Get ready. Installation resumed.
Bro, I'm drinking coffee, bro. Hey yo, how you doing, man? Coffee in my beard. Coffee in my beard. Thanks a lot. You know, I've never done a Dersong build. You should show me that sometime. I definitely have one. I've been collecting one weapon of each, of every weapon in the game lately.
Here they come. Defend the shelter.
It's the handgun from the black metal set, right? Let me see, let me see, let me see. Maybe I don't have it. Do I? I don't know. You might. I might not have it. And that's why I've wait. No, that's blackout. That's probably why I've never done it, because I don't actually have one. Yeah, I don't see it. I might have to buy that. Yeah. 9 years played this game and I don't have that? That's... Do I even play this game? Yo, what's up, mean boy? How you doing tonight? A flavor saver, that's what's up. Remote control cars we had ran on batteries and always ran out so quickly. Yeah, like the store-bought ones, for sure. But then, like, my uncle and then, like, friends in the area would get these crazy, like wild... it's hard to describe. These were not normal radio control cars, you know what I'm saying? Like growing up in California, these kids had a big budget, and I've never seen remote control cars like this. And they you know, they had like shocks, and you could jump them like hundreds of feet. Little plastic bodies. How many 160s do you have left? Is there anybody else that needs 160s? Ten on Tuesday, meme. I don't know if I could do that. That's a lot of work. Who else needs 10 on a Tuesday? Speed run. Makes my thumbs hurt. After I'm done helping these guys and playing a few missions with these guys, I'll see where I'm at mentally. You need 10? Jeez. Why don't you guys get together and invite me and
60 seconds to shelter online.
I'll join when I'm ready. Does anybody else need 10 out there? Little mama, what about you? Ned, standing on top of the teddy with me, what the heck?
That's it. This shelter is now ready for action.
"30 stream streak on the road again." Oh, my Lanta. Hey, start with play that with others while you're early, because then you could do quest progression and get it done early. I got my Play with Others done early 2019, but it was a grind, and it took me most of the whole fall and spring to do it. It was basically like 6 to 10 missions a day for 6 to 8 months straight. That's just to get the Play with Others banner, if you want it. Takes a lot of dedication though. Yeah, I've always spaced it out though between other games, Fortnite Battle Royale, OG, and other stuff just over the last 9 years, just so I don't get burnt out on it. There's a lot of games that I tried to stream, but I don't enjoy streaming other games like I enjoy playing Fortnite. Just ready up. Chris, since there's a glitch right now, just go into your home base, get your rewards, and then request to join. It used to take longer, but they're like timed it out faster. Chris has been playing for 6 years and haven't even done all your Play with Others missions and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have been playing a long time that haven't done any of those stuff. There's a lot of people that don't care about it, and that's why it's not done. But if they cared about it earlier, it would have been done earlier. That's all. It's not about that though. It's more about like if you're doing the trophies and achievements on Xbox and PlayStation and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to PC players, it's more or less for the banner, for sure. Yeah, you just gotta rotate your dailies and do all your stuff and help out your friends and do the best you can if you're actually gonna play it for a long period of time. But if you're trying to speed run like levels and stuff like that, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, you're not doing it. Little Mama's not doing it. I know a lot of people that don't do those things. They just don't feel like it. They don't want it. It's okay. It's just something to do. I got it done early on just so I could have the stuff and say that I did it. There was leaderboards for all this stuff back then. If I'm not mistaken, there still is. I've just made all my stuff private because I don't care about that petty kind of stuff. Alright, where you at? Yeah, that's like to every video game though. It's like how do you play something every day over and over and over again? I have a lot of friends that play Borderlands games, and it's just like repetitive. You know, they're killing the same boss over and over and over. But they built a brand, they built a whole channels, they built whole YouTubes and Twitches off of just slaying bosses and being efficient at playing the game over and over and over and again. It's wild. When you don't let stuff get bored to you, that's the special sauce. Then you can find yourself having a great time no matter what you do. There was a bunch of times where I would be doing a bunch of Rocket League stuff so that I could unlock it in Fortnite, and I was not enjoying myself. And in 1 minute I was just like, you know, what am I doing? Like, why am I playing Rocket League if I'm not enjoying myself? Now every now and then I just go over there and set up my garages because of all the cool stuff I have in Fortnite now. Set up all my garages, so we got to do a You said Ride the Lightning or Cat 2? Just waiting for Chris to get back in here. For some reason, when they send invites, I can't hover over and accept it right away. Like my friend, you know, you guys all know Chrissy and stuff like that. We all play for like social reasons too. You know what I'm saying? So like she would like shine that light on me. Like it's all about a social aspect too when you play these video games. You know, you got all your friends from all different sides. Some people don't get along. Some people do get along. Sometimes some people get along with everybody. Yo, what's up, Rags? How you doing? But in essence, we're here because we want to hang out together, right? Yeah. How you doing, Rags?
Extermination is the sincerest form of flattery. Let's go give those survivors a fighting chance.
Metal corrosion, eh. You said it has to be 88 plus here. Eye of the Storm, man. It says Eye of the Storm too. You're still in Canny Valley? Yo, that's what's up. You have all sorts of stuff to do, that means. Every game has its like walls that you hit. Like every game like you would get burnt out on. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the game. Eventually you're just gonna be like, I need to something else. This one has a survivor, defender, and some peer drops and some tickets. I guess so. Basically, like training manual. Well, I don't like the modifiers in that one. Would you guys rather do the 88 or that one? We're just doing this really fast for Quattro. That's why we're doing the basic one, so we don't have to like sweat it. We could just speed run them. I like this one right here. Yeah, I haven't seen Chris around very much. Like, Chris used to be around a lot last year and stuff like that, but, I mean, there's not always, like, you can't always just be next to your computer or console every second of your life, every time someone's playing your favorite game, you know what I'm saying? As much as I wish I could support everybody in the world, especially anybody who plays Save the World, which I have in the past and or now, I try to get along with everybody and support everybody by lurking and this and that, but eventually, like, it's just so hard to be there for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Especially when, you know, you're trying to do, like, mission help. Every streamer has her, like, little shtick, you know what I'm saying? And I like to, like, hang out with my people and do mission help. 70-hour work weeks? That's wild. I thought 50 was a lot.
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff. Lars is standing by to gather storm intel, Commander. Let's launch that van.
Fill her up if you'd be so kind. I need to get back up in those clouds.
We're headed your way. Make sure to collect any blue glow you see.
I did this so we could build out of metal. Just start it right when you get here. Yeah, well, we just had that whole season where we built out of nothing but brick, so I'm running low on brick. Plus metal, stronger. I was gonna say that he was only level 88. I was like, oh, there's the Smasher. Level 88 as well. I would say get started, meme boy, because we're gonna be a little bit. You already hit all legendary survivors? Me? I only do legendary survivors if my team wants them. Meme Boy wants help with 160s tonight, but he has 10 of them to do, and they reset tomorrow. So he's waiting for the last day to do them. I usually don't like waiting for the last day. So I'm trying to find some, 2 other people that also need 10 of them, so that we could grind all 10 of them together. No, I'm just looking for us to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. You know what I'm saying?
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team. Not bad. I think we'll need a little more blue glow. Add blue glow and get ready to defend the van. Flip the switch when you're ready. Defend the van. We've got a bonus in play.
Yo, incoming. Are you trying to do your 160s tonight? I wonder if there is a cat too in Ventures. What level does it have to be?
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team. Float well, Lars.
GG. Nice. That should unlock your 90 whatevers. I know some of those modifiers and some of those missions are wild. Like, I wish they were in every like season so that you just knew where to go. It's like that for deliver the bombs now. That final bend when you get close to the launcher is just chaotic as hell. I like it though. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. GG Quattro, hopefully that helped out. Meme Boy, Little Mama, did you say that you needed any 160s? Who needs 160s? Incoming, Rags, anybody need 160s? Because if I'm gonna do 10 of them, I really want to do them with
I
somebody
know
else.
it's a
who
lot
needs them.
to ask.
7 more? See, meme boy, at least she tried, you know?
I really can't leave without it.
I'm just pulling your leg. Yeah, little mama, you want to do the rest of yours with us? Does anybody else need 160s? Because if little mama needs 7 more, meme needs 10, then we're basically about to run 10, so it's crunch time. Today's the last day. At reset, they'll reset and then you'll get a new set of weekly missions. We need to get you there one of these days. We need to stop getting you all bored. What do you need to do to unlock all that? Have you been following the quest? In my opinion, the fastest one would be the ride, but the better one would be the repair, but that would be slow. And the retrieve isn't even worth grinding, but it'll be fast too. In my opinion, retrieves and rides are the fastest. Especially now. I wish we had like other types. Category 1. What is your main mission?
Where did I get Nike?
Huh?
I got new shoes.
What? Where you get your shoes? Payless?
No, they're Nike.
I'm sitting here in the dark. It's cooling off real fast. I'm always down to help you with your main missions, Chris. I just don't know what they are. You have to let me know what they are. Are you coming back? Who's coming with us? Chris said he doesn't have his 160s unlocked, but you still need legendary perk up, right?
Yeah, you need the goodies. Can we be base?
If you want to. Only if you want to, though. Otherwise, I could be.
Can be base.
We're just waiting on Meme. I'm gonna get in here and start building it out then. Yep, I'm gonna get in here and start building out.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I have access to 140 venture missions. Just start it right away. Whoever is the first person to get to it, start it right away, and I'll do the initial build while you guys look for the modules, and then I'll look for the modules after I upgrade everything. Just kind of speed running these for the perk ups and for their weekly superchargers. Shadow should suffice. Typically, most obsidian is for like rocket launchers and melees, unless you really want to pump that rate of fire off of something. So if you're like really concerned about that rate of fire and you want to see how far you could push it, then yeah, then do obsidian pathing.
A survivor shelter in this area has been destroyed. I've marked the last known location of the shelter on your map. Travel to the shelter. Good. You've reached the shelter. Use the terminal.
But if you're doing like a meme build and you want to like pump out as much fire rate out of that weapon as possible, definitely do that. And then cap your frames at like 60 frames.
Go ahead and start it, Chris.
I'm here. I'll start it. Something smells awful. Oh, it's my roommate. Never mind.
This shelter has been damaged pretty severely.
I was like, I took a bath before I started stream.
These modules inflate and shield the shelter. The modules have to be around here somewhere. Search the zone and return the missing parts. Survivor shelters are built by a fleet of construction bots. If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down. To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate all of the construction bots. Unfortunately, their stealth mode is really effective. You're gonna need some help fighting those missing construction bots.
I don't know.
Let me see if
A lot of them are staying at the base. I guess I'm gonna help you look for the modules. I don't think they get it.
There's an incoming wave detected. We have some time before they
Y'all can help
arrive.
me look for the module.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Missing parts now or reinforce
But
the
not
shelter.
you.
No, like they didn't understand what I was trying to say.
The construction bot has been reactivated. The module will now be installed. Each part will take a minute to install. So, 8 modules, 1 minute per module. That equals a lot of bullets.
Yeah, they do. Never mind.
Help has arrived. Go find C-Bot. I've marked his location on the map. C-Bot only has a limited amount of energy. If you don't activate its scanner, it will have to return to recharge. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
Roommate just like you? No, he's like cooking a freaking like Alfredo with Italian sausage, and the brands that he buys are just awful.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
He buys it out of like the little like jar and then pours it into a pan where like
Has begun.
yeah. It just stink. Aged cheese. What defender, what is your perks on your defender? I've been having a lot of fun with the the shield reload ones. Double shield, double reload. Health, reload, shield, and damage with a crit. Some overall balanced ones, or some with like
The shelter is now stronger.
all crit damage, or not? What was that? All crit? Yeah, crit rating. silly perks. You really got to go through all of them. I've been collecting defenders just to see what kind of rolls I could get. I've deleted all the ones that are like specific to certain types of weapons, like melee is like,
Bot scan is ready to be
oh, extra 20% axe damage and stuff like that. I'd rather have one that says extra 20% melee damage, just because it's universal. I don't like the ones that are specifically locked into specific types of melee weapons, like sword damage. Sword.
has begun.
Double crit damage, reload speed, max health, and max shield. That's a really good one. Yeah. Boost all the crit damage. You only need one crit rating, right, on the shoddy? You probably don't even need a crit rating with the defenders, because they're probably going to crit every single time no matter what. They seem to be broken. And they don't seem to follow our hero and or tech or fort stat logic. They seem to follow their own logic.
Quiet, please. I am.
So I would just boost the staccato for as much damage you could possibly get out of it if you're giving it to your defender. Because he's going to be like a beast. And he's going to make him dance too.
Module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
You guys need help? I'm gonna go look for a little. I didn't put up the traps, but everything's like upgraded.
Not the eye.
There's only one more, huh?
I have seen the modules.
The parts are now marked on your map. Thanks, Seabot. A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
Might have been fast enough, yeah.
All modules have been located.
I thought the first one fast enough. It's 3, 2,
Okay.
3, and 4. Then I wasn't sure.
When this happens, expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all directions. The power-up process takes 4 minutes.
Do you need me to trap?
No, it's up to you guys. You guys can put whatever you guys want if you want. You guys are the bases, though. That's why I try to like not take up all the trap room. Not to say that my traps won't do good damage. I'm just saying, like,
Has been installed. The shelter
just
is
want to
now
leave
strong.
a little for you guys. I don't know.
New module installation.
I could trap it out though.
I'm here.
Installation of parts will pause while the shelter is under attack.
I put up a couple drops here and there. I'm mainly gonna stand right here, probably. I'm gonna rotate from this spot to up to there.
Defend the shelter.
Oh, we did get a.
Module installation is paused. It will resume after the race.
Yeah, because we didn't get all of them. Like the first one, and the rest were.
problem with the raid, in my opinion, is they don't walk up to the traps fast enough, so it takes forever to clear them. So you have to like really take them out. Or else you're just standing on top of the base, just not doing anything. That's why I'm not a fan of raids.
Installation resuming. Oh, looks like you made him mad. This next raid is gonna be tougher.
Any V-Bucks? I never checked
A
for
module
V-Bucks.
has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun. Looks like the Husk's plans have changed. They seem to know the final part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger attack.
No X-ray tickets tonight.
Installation resuming.
But there is some pasta for you here. Smells like feet pasta.
I'll be back in just a second. I'm trying to get these.
Oh, I'm not worried about you. Do you?
The shelter.
Chris, what quests do you need to progress your canny? Because you don't have to necessarily be in canny to do that. You just have to do the mission types. That's all. So like if a repair the shelter is one of them, this does, or ride the lightning, or retrieve. It's good to know because we could do the other 160 that's a retrieve and the other one that's a ride and so on and so forth. Just so it benefits you too. Not in range yet. Mini boss, building blocker, berserker, frenzy, damage pulse. So be careful, he'll knock you fast. He broke out all the tiles above? That's wild.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. I looked up, I was like, huh?
Where's that other smash?
I guess because they were tier 1. Cool thing about the black drum. Okay. The cool thing about the black drum is that it has a really good knockback on the basic pellets, like not the, not the reload pellet, obviously. What were you gonna say? I'm trying to.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you there's 800 metal on the thing.
Alright, I'm pulling it. Pull it.
That's it. This shelter is now ready for action.
GG.
GG.
Right now it's find 3 spas in ghost towns. I wonder if any of these are in ghost towns, any of these 160s. That's one of the most annoying quests ever because you have to do 3 different missions. But they're on the edge and there's only 1 per map. With the way that the new quest system is though, you could just find it, leave, find it, leave, find it, leave, and you'll be done. Yeah. But back in the days, man, you had to do every single mission, especially if you loaded a mission with your friends. You had to finish that mission out. You're like, oh, I guess there's not one this mission. You're like, oh, it's not a. That wasn't even a ghost town. That was Thunder Root. Oops, my bad. I feel like that was a lot of loot. It must have been loot from other missions too. Alright, you guys ready? Need mats or anything?
Lead the way.
Actually, this is a ghost town, and I'll find the I'll find the spot for you and let you know where it is. We're just doing the mission alerts before we start grinding the same one over and over and over again. Might as well grab the 132 road trip tickets. I was gonna do this one, then the ride, and then back to that, probably repair the shelter over and over for the legendary perk up. Seems like the best bet for the grind. It's really up to you guys though, because I don't need them. It's up to Little Mama. It's actually up to all three of you, because all three of you need this stuff more than I do. So if you prefer one or the other, let me know. Fills. Oh, I need this for myself.
Landing site spotted. Nice find. Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site.
Thank you for assembling the script together, Ray, but what's with all these different color pages? Usually colored paper is for changed, improved pages.
Those are the improved pages.
Oh.
Yeah.
I also provide the service of diffusing awkward situations. Would you like me to do that now?
Yes.
Yes.
Look, over there! It's something else! You're welcome.
You know how always coming up with gadgets to outsmart the storm? Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A close-in storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here. More table parts. We'll make this table like we're making our movie. With care, craftsmanship, passion, a little bit of fear, probably some desperation, and a lot of filler. Look for more table pieces. We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm. So you'll want to move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health.
Hey, little robot. I don't want to be a downer here, but this whole production is starting to eat into my science budget. You've got a volcano eruption that's going to cost the same as our microbiology lab for a year.
The volcano is plot critical. You got any alternatives?
Vinegar and baking soda?
Sold! We've got a bonus in play. way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible. So bring down that balloon, download that data, and get ready to move. The balloon has landed. Defend that data. File successfully retrieved. File successfully retrieved. Another file.
Nice. I love that weapon so much. Hold on, let me go look.
Data's looking good.
It should be here. What do you mean? Hold on. It's always guaranteed, I thought. But then again, you never know. They're usually on the edge of the map. And they usually look like this right here. Come here. Come here to me. I just found it. This is the spa. See the big old pool?
Successfully retrieved.
Uh-oh. I can't get out of the water. Ah! I was stuck. I couldn't jump. That should have counted right there. That's wild. I had to build out of there.
Another file.
So, we have a cop who is a witch, an exploding volcano.
In space.
Thanks to the name of factory, the depths of which we can never fully wrap our minds around. Are your minds so closed to possibilities that can't have a reminder that somewhere out there, a volcano is exploding, and also there are witchcrafts that these things are connected?
I'm gonna go look for a couple tables real fast
Yeah.
I don't know.
before the mini boss spawns.
I'm starting to wonder.
Data's looking good. Looking good.
Yeah. I always feel it when I take survivalists out of my builds.
Another file. Our table is almost done. One more to do it.
Got it.
Thanks, Ray.
For what then?
boss on the west side.
File successfully retrieved.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my stuff real quick.
Okie dokie.
File successfully retrieved. Data's looking good. Data's looking good. The storm wall's getting close. Another file.
There's stuff on my base.
Yeah.
Oh, you already pulled it.
I didn't pull anything, no.
Well, I mean, it was close to the end. That's
I didn't pull anything, though.
Praiseworthy job, Commander. So, good job. The data you collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
Forgot to upgrade the top of it. It's... One, two, three, four. GG. That one did count though, right? One's better than none. But that's what they look like, and you could basically now they changed the progression so you could like leave the mission. You don't have to complete the mission anymore. Incoming, I swear. I was almost about to take a sip of coffee. Almost got me. Oh, you were talking about for Mythic Storm King. I got you.
The mini boss ones? Yeah, you would have to actually unlock them.
Everyone gather around the table to run through our script, and what did we learn?
You make great tables, but our movie has no story.
I don't want to jinx it, but I do want to say something.
This is like
It's
Don't
nice.
say it. Don't say it. Just,
Don't. All right. All right.
I was thinking
You
it.
guys
Just
need.
don't say
You
it.
guys need mats. Grab your mats and let's go into another one.
Very deep and
Okay.
meaningful.
You want to pull the art film grift?
It worked for Mumblecore.
it's the only option we have.
All right, hands in. We, the auteurs gathered here today, solemnly swear this disaster was intentional. And that it is inscrutable not because
Right.
we are dumb, but because we are artists.
I so swear.
I so swear.
I so swear.
I so swear.
Unfortunately, I am required to be honest. I believe Lars pointed out, quite correctly, your budget problem. Namely, you don't have one. But this isn't necessarily bad. It is an opportunity. Think of the creative freedom you have when you aren't limited by things that are possible.
You're right, Eddie. We've got to work with what we have. I know I've seen rocket parts around here, and we're a space movie. A space cop witch volcano movie with an amazing homemade rocket. Once we find those parts.
This one is not gonna have one of those spas, but at least you know what to look for now. I will be right back while this is loading real fast. All right. Nice. I want to move that base though, just so it doesn't stop the enemies from flying off. Put it on the top somewhere. I don't know whose it is. Just a temporary base, it looks like. Or one you guys were building or something. I'm gonna start it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Defend the van. Husk spotted. We've got a bonus in play.
That wall down.
What was that? A lot of fire smashers.
Good job, team. Not bad. I think we'll need a little more blue glow. Add blue glow and get ready to defend the van. Flip the switch when you're ready. Defend the van. Spotted. We've got a bonus in play.
I don't see a bunch of smashers this wave yet. It's like a bunch of takers and blasters. Mini boss is somewhere.
It's down here.
Oh, he's in the pit. Yeah, another flinger spawning somewhere. Yo, see you later.
I love a perfectly launched van.
The zone is cleared. Mean Boy doesn't even do damage. Are you trying to make friends with these husks, mean boy?
He wants to be their best friend.
Dropped a lot of frames. You guys need mats? I think I'm gonna end my YouTube and my TikTok streams. Thank you guys for anybody who came over to the Purple platform. I appreciate you guys very much. We'll be over here for the remainder of my stream.